another saying, no, baby, I'm okay. Just wanna chill and feeling in my middle and wanna go crazy on occasion. Sitting on patient of a relation.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Robinson. Anthony Edwards out there with White. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Williams at the 4 spot. The Kings shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Ayers from deep, off to a good start as he hits to the paint. LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect.
Monk with the ball, picked up by Edwards. In the corner, Murray with it. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their settled into and played well.
LaVine for 3. Good on the three-point shot. LaVine's got 5 points so far.
And we don't talk about the shooting of LaVine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. For 3, Edwards. And the Bulls, another 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. You know, the energy out of Sacramento, man, it is remarkable, isn't it, Brent? This team is so hungry, and they are ready to go.
Well, the city has been so hungry to win for so long and get to the postseason. This group of players, along with this coaching staff, has certainly started to gel, and they're all sharing in that drive and ambition to remain there, Kevin.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Sabonis finds Murray. But no one around him. Offline with his 3. Now Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That's good from Edwards on the assist by White. He's got 7.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Unloads from 13. And that one's good. Barnes.
And those are the shots that I think the coaching staff is wanting Harrison Barnes to take. When he drains that kind of stuff, he'll find his way into a groove.
Hey, Brent, how about this Mitchell Robertson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Williams for 3, connects from three-point range.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Both teams running perimeter or...
Oh, yes, sir.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And stolen by White. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Monk against Edwards, and he comes up with the deuce. Monk's got 5 points so far.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Murray dishes to Barnes. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Sabonis. Barnes looking around. Clock at 6. Williams against Fox. Again, Sacramento.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Here's Robinson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
Kicks it out to Ellis. Outside, Fox. That 3 off the mark. Chicago leading by 9. White finds Caruso. From deep. Reed gets the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Robinson passes to Levine. Back to Robinson. To the inside. Olynyk with the steal. Over in the corner, Ellis. Tries from the block. Reed with the rebound. Chicago's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Here's White driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for defense, which is why you see them compromise.
And he's good on the second. And Sacramento has possession. In a deep 3 from Fox. No good on the last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls lead by 8. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Reed is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 2. He had a nice open look right there. Olynyk's got 5 men.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
Elbow shot is on the way. The kick out to Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. Pass to Vezenkov. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ball, the pass to Craig. Rebound by Olynyk.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
The Bulls leading by 4. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Sabonis sets the pick for Herbert. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For the three. Rebound by the Kings. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
Vezenkov, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Herter against Ball. Kicks it to Monk. Takes the three. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Sabonis' screen on White. Here's Murray, and he hits it to tie the game up. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night.
With each game, Murray's decision-making continues to improve. Great shot.
Here's Ball. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, he had a wide-open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there, and as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Here's Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kings moving the ball around. There's Sabonis. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Barnes passes to Monk. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Outside, Fox. From deep three-point land, Robinson pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Fox from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. For three, Levine, another three for Chicago.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fox passes to Olynyk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. Right there playing physical.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Over Levine. Barnes can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 8. Shot from 12. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Olynyk dishes to Murray. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Fox against White. Now, here's Fox. Defense right on him. Wide open look here for Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's LaVine. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the East, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Sacramento Kings.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's White. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Barnes at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Williams can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 10. To the middle, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Here's LaVine. Rebound by the Kings.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Williams passes to Edwards. Over Monk. And there's Edwards on the assist by Williams. Edwards got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Chicago. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And for Chicago, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
The Kings trail by 4. Fox feeling it out a bit. Sabonis' screen on White. Here's Fox. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Robinson. Sabonis, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. even with the defense not really a factor. They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The shot's good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Williams for 3. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trailing outside Fox. Pass to Sabonis. For 3, Murray. Rebound by the Bulls.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Sacramento. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside, Sabonis. And there's the pass to Murray. Here's Olynyk. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Olynyk's got 10 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Robinson finds Edwards. Robinson a screen on Monk. Here's Edwards. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards against Fox. And stolen by White. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
Bulls substitution. Number 11, Naz Reid.
Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. And stolen by White. Outside Edwards. And the Bulls another 3.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Green comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Edwards. Here's Levine. Here he goes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Herter kicks to Olynyk. He dishes it to Fox. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Now Monk. He's got 11. Kings moving the ball around. That one's good for Zenkov.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
And there's Levine on the assist from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A crossover, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Ellis is checked in for Malik Monk. That one misses. The Bulls leading by 8. Deep 2 from Ball. It's rebounded by Herter. Poke loose.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Fox from outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. For 3, Levine. And no good that time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Anthony Edwards. Alex Caruso out there with Green. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Ball in at the 1. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Chicago leading by 10. Over in the corner, Edwards. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half. Mitchell with it. Pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
The Bulls shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Wasted no time on that one. Edwards got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Right side, Sabonis. Caruso grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Offensive rebound, pass the ball. Green with a screen on Mitchell. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And they are looking at a ton of road games in the next stretch. But this team shouldn't fear the idea of it. They've been more than capable of getting wins on the road, and I wouldn't expect anything less on this trip.
Monk's checked in for the Kings. Herter kicks to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Reed. And here's Olynyk from the arc. To the right side. From the arc. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Edwards with it. Sabonis defending. Edwards with the screen for Ball. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Ellis, and it's blocked. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Kevin Herter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Ellis. The Bulls also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Reed. Williams comes in for Lonzo Ball. And Levine subbed in for Alex Caruso. Levine inside the three-point line. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Levine's got 20.
And he's been reliable as ever on offense. Levine working hard to make a big impact on that end.
Murray is screen on White. The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
White, good.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Monk. Back to Fox. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Edwards, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Williams for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And stolen by White.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Right side Levine. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Some noise for your 9163.
1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Levine's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 30 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's Fox. Robinson pulls it in. Smooth sailing for Chicago. 3-pointer. Here's Williams. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. Now, here's Monk. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.